guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you with Black Clover, episode 63.
Last episode, Ladros came back. He managed to absorb and just send away the magic, and that's how he survived. And then after it was expelled from his body, he took it back in and he assimilated it. So he did a huge blast that knocked out pretty much everyone except Asta. Fana was also awake because Mars protected her, but she couldn't access her magic at first. So Asta took on Ladros, and honestly, Ladros thought he had a way to win because he kept away from Asta, and he was like, you have no way of reaching me. But Asta just threw a sword, and he knocked him down. But Ladros was not done with this. He took what was left of his magic to pull out the sword. Then he captured Fana, and he basically almost killed Mars, which triggered emotions that awakened Salamander. And now
Ladros took it all.
Yeah, he's basically got the power of Salamander, and apparently it's stronger than Salamander was when we fought it. So he's got control, he's got the training, and he's got a huge ton of freaking magic. The Queen of the Witches was watching this, and she was like, yeah, well, Asta's been knocked down. She thought he was gonna do more because, like, she obviously knows about the book and the sword, and she was saying, I thought you were his or their descendant.
Yeah.
And she wanted to see who Asta truly was, so she triggered what the demon that's in him, right? The demon that's in the book and the swords, and now Asta's being taken over by this like black stuff. He's turning into venom. I'm very excited. But yeah, Noelle is awake, but I don't think she can do much because she used all her mana before with the dragon. And so now it's going to be Demon Asta versus Ladros and the power of Salamander. So
it's gonna be good.
yes, so let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's go!
She's so bored. Let's up the stakes. Maybe she means the elves.
You think?
Well, they belong to one.
What's the connection again?
The fact that she can trigger this is a bit worrying.
Oh shit, okay.
It's not even. Oh, the graphics change, man. You know it's gonna be good.
You're not dead, you're inside your own body.
You're not very in control. Poor Noelle.
Oh shit.
Try and stay awake eventually. Oh. So creepy.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, good question.
proper reaction. It's the spirit in the book. Taking over.
Oh no.
No, thank you. It's not a bad deal. A tempting spirit at like QB? No, no thank you. Yep. Fuck that. Fuck off. He's not denying it. Motivate him to fight back. Hey. He's using his weakness.
You're just another one besides all of the others.
He's trying to push him down. Oh. Yeah, fight back. If anything, use him. Oh shit! They're merging, man. Just like Noelle, the trauma isn't gone suddenly, but he's trying to take control of it.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
It's a mix. It's part him, part the thing.
He's still in control of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's trying to take over, so Asta is in a constant battle with himself. It's him, but it's not him. You'll see.
He's gonna destroy you, man.
It's gonna be fire, man. The animation.
It is something out of this world, basically.
Ancient magic stuff. Oh, take that. You took him on. It looks cool.
It is a crazy animation right now.
Let's see how long you can keep up.
It's like it's absorbing everything. You know, with that anti-magic, you can cancel mana and stuff,
And
but not.
soul.
Just
Oh.
everything is just disappearing.
A demon. Just touching him. Oh. His eyes are completely like blank though, so I think it's really a struggle between Asta and the demon.
Yeah.
Harnessed it. Oh.
Oof.
意識を失うと思ったが
Yeah, thank God.
方のエネルギーが絶えず流れており魔力を吸
But he
い
has
込んで
none.
しまう何人も握れぬはずがその力が流れる出力と停止を無意識に行っていた
Okay.
輸血した私の血を使い歯を意図的に外した
Oh.
力は激流のごときものとなり
Okay.
That's what she
アン
did.
チ魔法の
So he's been suppressing it unconsciously because of his body, of how he is. And now it's been unleashed, it's just gonna be harder, but he can still do it, bitch. Better, we'll use it. At least I'm hoping.
He's cool. He got half gray and black hair and one green and one red eye.
What's up with this? There's a huge hole above his heart. He got hurt maybe, but like...
I mean, he got pierced by his magic earlier.
Oh shit! Noelle being like, the fuck? The pixels can keep up, man.
Damn it. Is there gonna be a witch's forest at the end of it?
Again, they'll replant trees. Smiles and everything. It's so dark.
Shit.
It's just pure emptiness, right? Anti-magic. Can you even like do shit to his body? Can he just annul everything right away?
I think so.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! We're already like destroying mountains. Yeah, I'm asking the same question.
体にマナが宿らなかった監禁だその剣を握れた
An imperfect thing led to a perfect, you know, mutation.
何でもない
Fuck off!
だからこそ足りうる
You're special in the fact that you're not special to begin with.
It's the only way you could harness this power. The colors are so cool.
Shit.
もはやあらゆる魔法はで意味をなさない
Next time we see you, know? How can we face this?
I don't think you can. Not against
無駄
that.
が魔力を追尾する
It's just swallowing it all.
It's like a black hole, basically.
黒い流星
It looks so cool. I've said it like several times. I don't care. It's a good look on him too. Shit and shit. Oh, he's climbing up. Yes. In your freaking face.
Black meteorite.
Hey. Oh, badass. Superhero landing.
So, you know, I got a few more tricks. What have you been up to?
Wait for it. He's gonna be like stronger whenever we see him next.
Oh, shit.
Kind of like it sapped his youth as well, man.
Took everything.
He did take more than he could. You play with fire.
I think you're done. Asta, time to come back now,
Yeah, now
please.
you rile it in.
アスタじゃないみたいだ
It's
な
not all him.
あの姿
Fight this, Asta. You can't destroy who you are. Thank you.
That's the guy, the Asta we know.
お前が傷つけた人たちを助けに行く書に手伝えみんなに謝られ容赦しねえからなこの野郎
He's still Asta. They're like, yeah, same idiot.
No, it's making them pay for what they did and giving them a chance to make amends.
こりゃ勝てねえギリしたわなんかキャラ違くね魔導石が割れて
He's more him now?
本当に平気か
He doesn't look
み
good.
たいなやつが出くんだなお前とだったら高め合えたの
That's what I was saying. Circumstances were different.
You still got time?
思い過ごしね
See? Same idiot.
But what if one day he's not himself anymore?
That's why, we'll talk about this later, but that's always a possibility.
何だったんだ何かと戦ったような
I'm worried about the whole.
使えたみてえでワクワクしたなこなして
Be careful.
こんな感じなのかなお
Push through, I mean, a lot of limits.
Yeah.
死ぬ誰か助けてくれ
No one's awake.
早く来いねおいお前回復魔法
Damn it!
止めて連れてくしかねえなんもこの野郎
その必要はない
She's coming, so now be careful. She might be thinking like there's no point trying to fight him, but she wants him as a prize, I think.
白夜の魔眼も
Don't get close.
ダイヤの奴らも全員倒した直してもらえないですかね
その必要はない
Bitch. Shit.
血液創生魔法
Oh shit.
大丈夫ですよ
I don't know.
そうね
Trust your feelings.
だかと思えばいきなり何すんだ
It was always your plan.
It's true that her magic is inside him.
血液を操る
Fuck.
魔法をかけたあの時からお前の血を操れる
Oh, it's creepy. She wants to use
に
him.
なるのは
Asta's will is all he has. Come on.
お前に死なれては困るからな滅樹の血ごもり眉
We'll hope that he pushes for enough.
暴れ放題だ
But he doesn't want a rampage.
一生働き続けるが
No,
いい
no. We can get out of this. Come on.
I really hope that that thing can fight back, please.
最初の仕事だ全員
No, come
お前
on.
の手で殺させてやろう
He won't do it, but how?
完璧にな
I thought she was gonna steal, but
そう
it's like the worst thing that he could do. No, bitch, no.
And you're ending that episode on this?
It's cruel.
I don't know how you did it back then.
There's no Petit Clover at the end of this one. Nah, okay, it's too dark.
Oh shit.
We'll talk in subjects because there's two things: the ending and the episode. The badass. We'll start with the badass fight.
It was so interesting how the fact that it used different animation to represent that fight, honestly.
Well, whenever there's like huge fighting, like it's not unheard of. Like they usually give it to a specific animator or like someone whose sole purpose is to animate this episode, right? Like they put a lot in this, so that's why sometimes we'll see changes in animation because it's not the same animators. Naruto went through this too. Like whenever a huge fight was about to happen, the animator was working on this episode specifically, and his style would you know. Bleed into the episode, that or you know sometimes you'll see a lack of little details because the purpose is movement, right? You want things to go quick, you want things to just blow up and be awesome, so you take away some of the details to focus on
On the main
everything
things.
else, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy to know what's about to happen whenever the animation changes. In this case, it was fucking brilliant. The use of colors too, because he's all black, and the black against the red and yellow and orange of the flames and everything, like that that was beautiful.
But seriously, honestly, the fact that everything else, like the background, got this color, like you got this emptiness of color,
Depending,
basically.
yeah, sometimes.
Give me that idea that it's like we are in this demon world right now. So this is his domain.
It's only you and me, man.
Yeah, and you are powerless because I'm the one that is not the master, but I'm everywhere basically.
Or
So
them just traveling so fast and just flying around, and their attacks just blasting through mountains and the whole freaking forest.
I thought this show was about mages.
No, but because they are beyond normal levels at this point. They're beyond humans or simple mages. The nature is not prepared to receive this because it's above what's known to this world almost. So
I mean, Asta did call his attack the Black Meteorite.
meteor,
Meteor.
météorite est en français.
Meteor.
Yeah, meteorite or
Meteorite. Like the Black
Yeah.
Meteorite, basically. So
Oh,
yeah,
he's-
it is out of this world.
He is known for
basically.
making up names too, but
Yeah, but that one was fitting.
Ladros, I mean, to be fair, you had no chance. You didn't know that this was in Asta. We kind of had an idea because we kind of saw it before. It's been mentioned, it's a demon, right? So that demon represents emptiness, represents a black hole almost, right? No magic can exist in that, around that thing. But even more than that, as a demon, it swallows up everything. In this case, magic, but to say that it's black and it's emptiness because there's nothing that can exist around it or with it. So I like how the queen said, you're perfectly, like, you're not special, right? You're ordinary, you're less than ordinary, you're defective, but because of that, you're special, because that allowed him to be able to wield that. So my question is, who used to wield that in the past? God damn. But no, basically, yes. So Asta was born with a defect, if you think about it, because everyone in this world has magic and he has none. So he's different. We could have an answer for that maybe in the future, but still, he's different. But that's the only reason why he can even hold that sword, because otherwise he would have been swallowed whole by this power. I guess, and she did say unconsciously almost, because he wasn't aware of any of this, his lack of magic, since there's nothing to feed on, that demon kind of lay dormant inside of Asta. He's been using the sword in the book, but the whole power, like the demon thing, the full emptiness of it could never take over Asta because there's nothing there. It's kind of like it exists in its own emptiness at this point. It's emptiness against emptiness.
Yeah, there were nothing to grab on, basically.
Yeah, almost. But so Asta, just like because of how he is, he suppressed it. And the queen, I never saw this coming, but it makes a lot of sense that she would have used. She did say she did a little more, like she made his arms more sturdy, but maybe she meant she did a little more, as in also she did some shit because she's been also putting her blood and preparing for this. She did say she wanted to take control of him, which now makes sense.
Basically, if I understood her correctly, she just reconnect the the canals or the pathway for that emptiness, that anti-magic power
I
to
saw
just
it.
flow through Asta.
Her thing
and to
being
be
blood,
used.
I kind of understood it as there's an entity inside of Asta that couldn't take over. So using her blood magic, she kind of weakened Asta's control over the thing, like his own immunity. She kind of slapped it down to wake up the demon, which it's been awakened before. Whenever Asta reaches limits, whenever he gets really angry, he kind of taps into it. So I guess she pushed him towards that. Like she woke up that thing enough that he had a conversation with it. I really loved the whole, like, keep pushing me down, man. Like keep like putting me in the ground, because if you do that, when I take you down, I'll look up and I won't stop. It's kind of like I can only go up at this point, right? Because you've already put me down. So it was a great way. Like he's stubborn, and I think that's why he's the best to have this conversation with the demon, because the demon is using his past, He's using his insecurities. He's using everything that he's been through to try and weaken his morale, because the morale is the only thing that makes him win this fight. But Asta has already promised himself that he was never going to back down. It's like, just like Noelle, the trauma is still there, but unlike Noelle needs others to kind of wake her up a little bit still. Whereas Asta, he's been waking up already. Like, pushed him, he pushed himself in that first fight. First or second episode. So he already had that awakening, and now he's not gonna let it bring him down. Sometimes it weakens him, sometimes it bothers him, but he's good enough right now to still push through. I am worried of a situation where things might get so desperate that he allows it to destroy him. Like, what if one day he gets so depressed that he lets the thing control him and he doesn't stop when he gets close to killing someone?
And he doesn't wake up.
Yeah, that is a bit, that's a fear I have, because that thing, I don't think, it's emptiness. It's never going to stop until there's nothing there's nothing else to eat, right? As long as there's stuff around it that can feed it, it's going to go on. But Asta, if he wakes up one day and he realizes he's killed someone or maimed someone or hurt someone he cares about, he's going to destroy himself. He's not going to like that at all. It's going to be like, it's a limit he cannot go past. So right now he needs to keep fighting.
And I mean, from what he said after that fight with Ladros, that he looks like he woke up from a fight in his dream. To me, when he's using that power, he's half awake, so it's not really there. Reminds me when I insult mom on my phone when I was half asleep.
Oh, and you don't remember the conversation?
I don't remember, but I'm still talking. I was still awake to have that conversation. So it's sort of the same thing. So he's not really aware of what he's doing, but he's
he is
awake enough to know what's going on, but not entirely.
It's weird. But he feels disconnected, I guess.
Yeah.
He did say his mind was clearer. He kind of felt like he was in a cold lake. So he's not technically there, but it's still him, right? So it's enough for him to realize when it's time to stop. Which is why I was like, it's half and half, right? It's the demon thing is taking over half of his body, but Asta is still somewhat in control. Sometimes his eyes would switch. Like sometimes you'd see like both red eyes in the dark, and then sometimes it's the green eye, his green eye.
Sometimes it's just pure white.
Yeah, it switches. It could be an animation thing, but I feel like we're dangerously dancing over the line of who's in control, and as long as he's stubborn enough to control that thing, it's gonna be fine. But there's a potential fatality that comes with this power. He says he wants to harness it, but it's gonna be dangerous, because if it was that easy, he'd be using it all the time, and that would be the end of the show. There's no one who can defeat that. We're gonna have to find a way to defeat that, because there's no way. If he's invincible, the show's gonna be boring, right? So either there's a way to defeat that, or there's not, but using that power comes at a cost. It does destroy his body. Like, he's been hurt, and when he's like that, he's got no limit. So he goes on, and he doesn't stop. So he could hurt himself beyond reparation again. So he needs to be careful. But he's gonna want to tap into this. But first, we need to save him from that puppet thing. I thought she was gonna want to try and steal everyone else's mana somehow. Like, we still don't know how she does it. I'm surprised she wants to get rid of Vanessa as well. But you have Asta, who depends on his friends, and everything about him is about having friends.
And asking to kill them all.
It's just fucking bullshit. But it's blood magic, blood control magic. How do we go against that?
Yeah, but do you think that the fact that we are emptiness, basically, we might be able to just absorb her magic, and she won't be able to control us anymore?
I thought about it, but she's controlling him right now, so it's not doing it currently.
It's true, but this is an entity. She doesn't control the entity, basically.
But the entity uses Asta's body, and she controls the body.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the demon, we'll need to be careful. When it comes to the queen, no surprises, because I expected her to do this. Like I said, I'm surprised she's gonna try and kill everyone else, because I thought she was gonna steal, but
I'm not surprised. She's a witch and a bitch.
That execution stuff is creepy, though.
Reminds me of Itachi, Mangekyo Sharingan.
A little bit. But either Asta's gonna need someone to help. Like the two girls are far away and they don't like. Domina has had a feeling that something was off, but she's been. She's like, oh, okay, no, I guess you're right. Like they're fine. So who's left? Nero. Nero's gonna show up and save the day.
The bird.
The bird, always the bird. No one is aware. Like no one really knows they're here, and it's gonna. Either a surprise, like someone, I don't know, like Garden shows up and saves the day, or Asta will have to somehow break through, maybe like use more of the power, like you said, like, and just erase the blood magic by simply being completely overtaken by the demon. I don't know, but that's also dangerous, because I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, it's called a demon. It can't be a good thing.
It's never a good thing when it's a demon.
If you harness it, if you control it, then yeah, that's powerful and that's great. But as long as that thing is that creepy and that like motivated to use a body, no, creepy. Be careful.
I mean, it took Naruto more than 900 chapters to harness Kyuubi's power in a way. So
Yeah.
don't expect Asta to do it in 2 episodes.
Could we do like Kyuubi and convince that thing to be friends with us?
You think?
Like, you want a body, I won't give you my body fully, but if we coexist, that's fine. Like,
Depends.
I'll allow you like, to come out, but we work as partners. Could we bargain with a demon? That is the question. But very, very good episode. Looked beautiful, and it's so creepy. Like, that whole ending is creepy as shit. So, and Asta without eyes, just blank eyes, is ugh.
Creepy.
I don't like seeing that. His whole thing is about motivation and determination. If you take away his spirit, it's not Asta, man. To have him be a puppet? No. We need to defeat the queen somehow. But she's using ancient magic. She was around like a long time ago. We'll see. We need help.
You know what? The fact that she's using blood to control people and magic reminds me of Elizabeth Bathory. You know, the queen who used the blood of young virgin.
Bloody Mary?
Yeah, not Bloody Mary, not the same person.
Well,
Elizabeth Bathory is the queen from Romania or around that place, basically.
wasn't
And
she the rumor that she was bathing in the blood of virgins?
Bloody Mary is to stay young and beautiful.
Oh yeah, Bloody Mary being okay. Yeah,
Bloody
that's
Mary,
true.
it's more in England with
Yeah,
Mary
yeah,
to
yeah,
doll
yeah.
and stuff. So the fact that she's using blood magic to control and maybe take their life's force, maybe.
Unless her magic is literally what kept her alive, but again, we need more answers on that.
Reminds me of that.
Let's save Asta first, and then we'll see what we can do about the witch. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us, this amazing episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be on YouTube soon enough. So we're gonna see you then, guys.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.